What is going on, everyone? We are out here in Atlantic, Iowa, about to intercept a storm, probably 10 miles to our southwest. Yeah, I'll put on my seatbelt, guys. We're gonna head up north here, try to get north of the storm before it hits this town. Gonna get a little west to see the hail core shifting. I want to get a good read on the hail we got out here. Yeah, first severe storm of the year. We're getting some lightning out here. It's getting exciting, you know. Things are starting to ramp up. There's a few tornadoes down south here today in Oklahoma. Figured I'd give out and give you guys some content. I can't be out in Kansas tomorrow like I wanted to be because I have a concert out there tomorrow, which is perfectly fine. But as you guys can see, I'll go ahead and pan the camera off to the left here where that storm's going to be coming from. Probably 2 miles to the northwest of Atlantic, Iowa. Headed down to the interstate. No tornado risk or anything up here to be worried about. Just maybe some light hail. There was some 2-inch hail earlier down there by Tabor, Iowa. Radar indicated at least. What's up, man? How you doing, Nick? Welcome out here, brother. Shalom, shalom. Right now I'm probably, 4 miles to the northwest of Atlantic. I got that good hail core striking somewhere around here, so I think I'm going to find a nice dirt road somewhere around here and bed down for a minute. Mr. Dick Livingston. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to bed down, get a good view to the south of the storm, and then I will head over to my radar and check that out. But like I was saying, no tornado risk or anything tonight, just some light hail possibly, some bits and pieces, and that's what I'm trying to get here tonight. Yes, sir, it is. Here's a second gravel road we can take. Turn it on. Maybe not. Okay. Guess it goes into that road right there, but it comes out right here maybe? This looks more, yeah, it comes out right here. That's the most weird thing I've ever seen in my life. This is the view we wanted at least. Somewhere bedded down here into the south. It's perfect for what we want. Oh yeah, guys, now it's just a waiting game here. We are directly lined up with the cell, so now it's just a waiting game. Directly lined up with the core. We can't see the outside. What? Well, that's because I have my lights off. See? A little deeper on this road. But yeah, now I'm just lined directly up with that core like I was talking about. That's the way we want to be. I want to get a better view here. So right in front of you is the storm. So I don't know if you guys can really see it, but it is lightening out. Well, no, I don't got work tomorrow actually, but at 11:33 this cell's gonna be right over our head here. Go ahead, roll down my window. It's getting pretty windy out. Can you guys see out there? Can you see the lightning and everything? Okay, good. Yep, it's just slowly creeping in. Can you see? Slowly creeping. Good, man, good. I'll be glad. I'm gonna go check the radar. It might lag out. It's going to happen somewhere between here and the next mile to the east. The hail core is going to come, and the rain's coming fast. But I can't see it because it's night. I can't see the light coming down. But I can kind of try and guess where it's going to be on radar. Somewhere around these curves, it's going to be. So if I can get back down here real quick. It had a little loopy-loop. Back to right here. Square one. We're back. Yes, like I was saying, guys, this cell will be over top of our heads here in the next few minutes. There's one going on tomorrow night, but now we're starting to get the outer rain. Hail core is still looking just under the 2-inch mark now, but it's getting smaller and smaller. So as I check that out, we are just going to head towards Atlantic again. Trying to get in the path of this hail. Still, it's at 68.5 decibels here. Just a small little section of a square mile we're going to try and intercept. But this heavy rain starting to come in. We're just getting ourselves in the path to try and get a measurement of this hail. Seems to be just under the 2-inch mark. Same cell is dropping 2-inch hail outside of Tabor. Cell's starting to roll into town now. I'm gonna head back to the radar real quick. Good spot here to roll up. Trying to find a good spot, it looks like. Looks like here's going to be pretty close to being our spot. Check. Alright guys, after a recent check of my radar, it shifted a little more to the east here. The hail did. There's a big hail core now headed straight for Wyota. So what I'm going to try to do is get over here to Highway 72 here in Atlantic, Iowa. I'm going to try and get south, and then I'm going to head towards the Cumberland Road if I can get there in time. If not, I'm going to head back north towards Wyota. Big hail core in the air. We're probably going to get the edge of the cell as we go ahead and go to this new cell. Starting to get some heavy patterns of rain here. Try to get our way to the most severe part of the storm. Here it comes. best option is to head to Iota at this point. Let me get out of Atlantic, and I will make that decision here in a minute. Storm's really starting to shift towards Iota here, so we're gonna take a little gander over there and check that out. Hopefully we make it there in time. We should. Try to do a little check my radar. Might even be a good idea to head up towards the interstate here and head to the east. I'm not sure yet though. Everything keeps changing, so I think this is our best bet for right now though. Big lightning towards Iota there. Like I was saying earlier, I wish I could go chase on this Kansas storm tomorrow because it's going to be a good one. Today down in Oklahoma, it was kind of what they were saying, the smaller day compared to tomorrow, and it was just crazy. There was a tornado that tracked at 60 miles. Up here, there's no tornado risk tonight, just, you know, some light hail here and there. That's just what I'm trying to get, kind of the first lightning show, just everything. Little state trooper there. Luckily I'm going the speed limit, fuckers. Still trying to get over to the Iota. I'm going to take one more peek at that. We're going to drive right through it. We are going to drive right through it, guys. If we can just get out of Atlantic here and get going towards Iota, we're going to drive right through it. I'm telling you. It's not too far where we got to go. Alright, we're getting there, guys. Big crack of thunder. iota is just going to get stronger and stronger here. Wow, holy shit, holy fuck, you see that, boys? Woo! You see that? Holy shit, that fucking shook me out of my pants, dude. Woo-hoo-hoo. I believe we're now just in front of the storm here. We're almost fucking up there. We just have to get up on this hill, and we are gonna sit through the craziness of this storm here, guys. Hello, if you are in Harlan, Iowa, there are strong straight line winds headed your way, if not already there. I am headed that way right now, headed straight towards Audubon, Iowa. Anybody in that area, please be aware there are strong straight line winds headed to that area. I repeat, if you are in Harlan, around Audubon, Exira, it's gonna get pretty nuts here, dude. It's gonna get pretty nuts.